Residents of Center, Missouri were coming closer and closer to losing a major part of the town's history as the short line depot slowly began deteriorating over time. But one resident took charge to bring new life to the historic structure. KHQA's Zach Richardson tells us more about the renovated building and what it means to those in the community.
It's great to see something old and falling apart turn into something bright and pretty again, and people are happy. I like to see them be happy to see what they're seeing.
Ross County engaged in the building of a short line from Hannibal to St. Louis, as well as New London and Perry, Missouri, back in the 1870s. The line was torn out in the late 1960s, but still today, the Depot Center remains a physical piece of history in the community, something President of the Ross County Historical Society, Ron Leake, says is an important piece of history.
I think it's very important to preserve our history, everybody's history. It's just endless amount of history that's here.
Resident Sharon Lake says she has watched the historic structure deteriorate over time and knew something had to be done.
Well, I started raising money a few years ago. I moved to town about 12 years ago and watched this building and watched it starting to dilapidate and not being used. And it's so cute, and I didn't want to lose it. It's a huge piece of Ross County history, and I wanted to get it fixed up.
She set her goals on this. She talked about it several, but she's just unbelievable amount of work. I mean, you got to come down here and see it.
A grand opening was held Sunday afternoon to show the updated depot, bringing in people from all over. Presiding Ross County Commissioner John Lake says this project is just one way to give back to the community.
We have a lot of our town folks that came, but you're right, there's a lot of people here I didn't know. I've lived in this county my whole life. You know, I'm 60 years old. We've got to know people. I've got a business here in this town, so I'm a vested partner in this town and all the people that's around here. And so we try to give back to what the communities give back to us also.
Lake says this updated depot will not only serve Ross County, but much of Northeast Missouri. He says they hope to provide a unique experience for those who visit.
I would hope that we could get some, get some couple-hour shifts to work in, and so the people that drive through could stop in on Friday night and check it out.
Reporting for KHQA News, Zach Richardson.